Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Preston here, and this is the Buffalo Bills versus Indianapolis Colts Week 10 game review. And just gotta say this, man, good game from us overall. Um, Offensively, we're able to move down the field really well. However, though, I do want to say though, well, for both defenses, we're absolutely amazing in the red zone. Like both our defense and Indianapolis Colts defense. Like both defenses were really good when it comes to going towards the end zone towards the red zone. Like out of all the times we went to the red zone, we only got into the end zone twice, with both with running the football, one with Josh Allen and one with James Cook late in the fourth quarter. So yeah, guys. Overall, guys, we were able to move down the field really well, and defensively, man, we put on a show defensively. Like defensively, we had 4 sacks, a fumble recovery by Damar Hamlin. Like overall, guys, this was a good game from the defensive side of the ball. Like this really was. After that James Cook touchdown, that pretty much just shut the game away for the Colts. Like offensively, we were able to make a lot. We were able to make plays. Josh Allen, he had a good game. Uh, yeah, even though he did throw 2 interceptions, he completed 22 out of his 37 passes, 280 yards, which is solid, good. And yeah, rushing the football, James Cook carried 19 times for 80 yards and 1 rushing touchdown, which was late in the fourth quarter. And Josh Allen rushed it in for a touchdown. He had 8 carries for 50 yards, and one it was he converted the first down from like second all the way back in his own end zone. So Josh Allen, dude, was Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things. Really good when it comes to being under pressure. Like when the pocket starts to collapse, he just runs and takes off. Like that's one good thing to have. That's really one good thing to have, like a quarterback like Josh Allen's kind. And just overall, just really good, just a really good day for Josh Allen in my opinion. He threw those 2 picks, but he was really good when it comes to being making plays. So yeah. However, though, guys, we in this game we lost both Keon Coleman and Amari Cooper, both of our top receivers. They were out due to injuries. So yeah, and Matt Collins, man, shout out to Matt Collins. He absolutely showed he played really well. 4 receptions for 86 yards. Khalil Shakir, 6 receptions for 58 yards. He leads the NFL in that in yards after catch. Dawson Knox caught a big pass from Josh Allen, which Josh Allen he had to like hop. He had to like hop to get out of the pocket and throw like over 40 yards to get to Matt Collins. That was like before the first half. So yeah, then Ty Johnson 4 for 35, or that was Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel. I mean, Curtis Samuel. He made some good plays too. Ty Johnson 3 for 32. Dalton Kincaid 2 for 24. And earlier in the game, he actually ended up getting out. I don't know if he had some sort of injury, but yeah. And then James Cook only had 1 reception for 5 yards, which James Cook. There were times where he caught it and then he dropped it. So yeah, now let's get down to, like I said, our defense played really well. Our defense had some very big highlights, like Teron Johnson's pick six, woo, at the start of the game. At the start of the game, for when Joe Flacco's first play passing the ball ends up being a pick six to Teron Johnson. So Teron Johnson had a really phenomenal day. He had an interception. He even included a sack on the day. That sack includes to Gregory Rousseau, AJ Epinesa, and Quentin Jefferson. The other interception. So yeah, the other interception as well. Taylor Rapp and Austin Johnson were the 2 other players that got interceptions from Joe Flacco, which Joe Flacco had 3 interceptions. And let me tell you what, turnovers plagued the Indianapolis Colts offense. Like the Indianapolis Colts offense, they would make some plays, right? And turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. Turnovers is what plagued this team to getting back in this game. Like that includes the forced fumbles, like three overall. I believe this team, the Colts, had 4 total turnovers. Yeah, 4 turnovers. So that definitely played a huge factor for them and for the outcome. And guys, like I said, both defenses were really good in the red zone. Like, out of all the times we went to the red zone, we only got into the end zone twice. And shout out to Tyler Bass. Tyler Bass made all of his field goals with 3 for 3. And now let's get down to the Indianapolis Colts side. So, yeah, Joe Flacco, 26 out of his 30, completed 26 out of his 35 passes, 272 yards, which passing wise is not bad at all. It's just turnovers and interceptions killed this offensive momentum for this team. Austin Pierce, or Alais Pierce, he caught that receiving touchdown, and then Tyler Dodson in the first half. That the passing touchdown by Pierce came towards the final seconds of the game. So yeah, rushing the football, Jonathan Taylor had a great game on the ground, doing Jonathan Taylor things, 21 through 114. We had a hard time stopping him. I gotta say that. Average 5.4 yards a carry. So yeah, now let's get down to the defense, um which they did get a sack on us. They got one sack and then two interceptions, which those players who caught the interceptions were Kenny Moore and then EJ Speed. Those were the players that caught the two interceptions by Josh Allen. So yeah, and so this defense had two sacks, one forced fumble, and two interceptions for this defense. Leading in tackles was Nick Cross, was the leader in tackles for the Colts defense, and then their kicker made both field goals. So yeah, guys. So that's stats for you. And from what I've watched the highlights, um, like I said, Joe Flacco, when you look at it, he did play okay, but turnovers, interceptions, like that just this just plagued this team, the Colts. And yeah, but the Colts they just made mistakes. They just made mistakes. They were constantly with mistakes, and that cost them. And we end up executing, take advantage of their opportunities, and we're getting it, guys. So yeah, overall, guys, just a complete performance by us. Like we had a complete performance. Offensively, we were able to make plays. But like I said, though, we had a hard time getting into the red zone. Same with the Colts, man. Like the Colts offense wasn't really wasn't really that much of a factor because of their turnovers that they had. So yeah, so that's one thing. Like I said about the Colts, just turnovers killed the Indianapolis Colts momentum, and we were able to take advantage of that, and we were able to hold on and get the win. So yeah, like I said though, from our offensive side, we played thought we played good. You know, we were able to make plays. We were able to run the ball with Cook. And guys, this is a team that we are just have a whole lot of we have this is an injury prone. We are injury prone right now. We are just constantly dealing with injuries. You know, with Mark Cooper and Keon Coleman not being here. Yeah, guys, we got the Chiefs next week at home. Well, they're coming to Buffalo. The Chiefs are coming back to Buffalo once again. Rematch from what happened in the divisional round earlier back in January. Um, I'm excited for that one. That's going to be a fun game. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens. The Chiefs are still undefeated. They blocked Denver's field goal for the win, and they have just they're undefeated they're undefeated, guys. So we need to go into this next week really prepared. Um, we're 8-2 now, and yeah, we have the momentum heading into we have momentum, and same as the Chiefs. The Chiefs have a whole bunch of momentum, so man, that's going to be the toughest game of the season for us. So yeah, and we do have home field advantage. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage and get the win and get the Chiefs get the Chiefs a loss. So yeah, but guys, in conclusion, shout out to the Bills defense once again, man. The Bills defense played their tails off. Terrell Bernard led the team in tackles. Uh, and Taron Johnson once again had a monster game. Taron Johnson, just when it comes to advantaging the turnovers, like he had a monster game when it comes to recovering the ball from the Colts offense. So just overall, guys, like defensive side, I gotta give a huge shout out to the defense. Like the defense played really well, and our offense played good too, guys. We came into this game overall, guys. We came into this game prepared. We did what we needed to do, and we executed plays. But like I said, guys, once again, struggled a little bit in the red zone though. But we were able to. Tyler Bass was able to make all his field goals. Our defense did its thing, and we're able to chew down the clock and Josh Allen was able to do Josh Allen things, and overall, guys, just good game from us. So now, like I said, on to the Chiefs against the Kansas City Chiefs next week, week 11. We have home field advantage. I'm excited for that game, guys. Hopefully, we can get the Chiefs their first loss. And yeah, guys, go Bills all the way. And anyways, this is Preston signing off. Peace out.